Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Tuesday afternoon, July 22, 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Good afternoon. Dinar recaps why Trump sees BRICS as the biggest threat to U.S. dominance. With de-dollarization accelerating and local currency trade expanding, the BRICS alliance poses a serious challenge to the post-World War II American-led financial order. Economic power shift. BRICS expands global footprint. The BRICS alliance now represents around 45% of the global population and 37% of the world's GDP, establishing itself as a powerful alternative to US-led economic structures. Trade data shows a staggering imbalance. U.S. imports from BRICS, $650 billion. U.S. exports to BRICS, $300 billion. China alone exports, $448 billion to the U.S. They are demanding multipolarity, financial, cultural, and political. The United States is fighting to maintain a hegemony that is in crisis. Marta Fernandez, BRICS Policy Center Director. De-dollarization. A direct strike at U.S. monetary control. BRICS has accelerated de-dollarization through expanded local currency settlements and central bank coordination. China-Russia bilateral trade in 2024 hit $244.8 billion, settled primarily in yuan and rubles. The new development bank now lends 25% in local currencies, with a target of 30% by next year. Already a quarter of the bank's lending portfolio was in local currencies, looking to hit 30% by next year. Dilma Rousseff, former president of Brazil, chair of the NDB. These moves represent a systematic unraveling of the dollar's global monopoly in trade and lending. Trump responds with economic nationalism and tariff warnings. Former President Donald Trump has repeatedly targeted BRICS, calling the group a threat to U.S. dominance and proposing tough tariffs to counter their rise. However, BRICS leaders remain unfazed. The world has changed. We don't want an emperor. We are sovereign countries. President Lula da Silva, Brazil. At the moment the United States declares, America first, the BRICS are saying, we all come first. Pedro Costa Jr., international relations analyst. Trump's comments and policies appear increasingly out of sync with the non-aligned multipolar strategy adopted by BRICS members. BRICS currency systems and U.S. structural risk. The adoption of BRICS cross-national settlement systems, BCNS, and local currency trade mechanisms is undermining the U.S. dollar's 70-year reign in global commerce. Analysts warn this shift could trigger reduced global demand for U.S. treasuries, higher inflation from import pricing volatility, erosion of American influence over international lending institutions. With ripple effects already visible in global trade patterns and central bank reserve allocations, BRICS is no longer a passive economic alliance. It is actively reshaping the global financial system. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com